Hello Chunky, it's the voice of reason, live from London. Today we're going to the opening of a new show that is controversial. The lefties won't like it. It makes fun of people, fat people, gay people, women, big boobed blonde women. It also has swastikas, it makes fun of the Nazis, and it's a love letter to Hitler. The show is Springtime for Hitler. It's a show within a show called The Producers by a man called Mel Brooks, who doesn't give two shiny shites if you're offended by his play that is fearless. He is an equal opportunities offender. No one is safe in The Producers, the funniest show in West End history. I've not seen this much water since the lefties were boo-hooing at the anti-reform party. I've just been to The Producers, which is fabulous. A lot of people don't like Hitler. They say that he wasn't a nice man. He was very talented though. He was, Tarquin. He used to be a painter. Oh yes, he could do an apartment and 2 bathrooms in an afternoon. It's monsoon season here in the West End. Look at it bouncing off here. What a wonderful September to come to the capital, to be stabbed by Sadiq stinky divers. Sorry, we can't call them that. Travellers without anywhere to stay. A lot of people have asked me, can they see Tarquin? Well, this is his hand. A lot of people say to me, what is The Producers about? Well, it's about the most outrageous show on earth. It's about finding the biggest flop that they're going to make a lot of money because basically they take the money and run. It's about a showbiz person who ends up in prison in the end. I know how they feel, but it really is the funniest show on earth by Mel Brooks, who gets away with every gag about Jews and gays and women, misogynist, racist, homophobic, anti-Semitism. All of that is included, but because it's by Mel, somehow it's hysterical. How's that for marketing, Tarquin? Very, very funny. Only Mel Brooks could use an entire billboard to put a little tiny poster. Fantastic. I saw this originally on Broadway with Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick, who were sensational. Well, in this show, there's a man called Mark, who plays the part of Bloom, and Andy Nyman, who plays the part of the Alistock, and collectively they are sensational, but there isn't a weak member of this cast. It's polished to within an inch of its life. It's theatrically beautiful. There's some new gags in it. It's better than the original West End production with Lee Evans, believe it or not. It's tighter, it's more crisp, and it is spectacular to watch. You know, the most famous song from The Producers by Mel Brooks is Don't Cry For Me, Eva Braun. The truth is the Reichstag loved you. Press the toilet. Thank you. Suck away. As well as being the cleverest script in the history of theatre. If you want the best night out in terms of comedy and acting, this really is a triumph. The music, it has to be said, is just sensational. Susan Stroman worked with Mel Brooks originally to make this a spectacular in terms of dance, and the music orchestrally is just in another league. I can't tell you how wonderful these songs are. To be so bad, they have to be brilliant. It's a bit like the Book of Mormon. This show is a parody, it's a piss take, and it gives you the chance to laugh at things you shouldn't be laughing at. There's even some little showbiz sprinkles during the swastika moment, where you get your red, black and white confetti pouring down on you in the audience. They do not fear in this. The last time I saw The Producers was with Jason Manford, who was the star, and as we all know, he is to comedy, musicals, entertainment and singing what Angela Rayner is to property management. But the star of the show, it has to be said, is the pigeons. The pigeons really are the most wonderful thing I've ever seen in a theatre, and the dancing ladies with the Zimmer frames is the greatest theatrical event, I think, in West End or Broadway history. You're going to have a great time. We need to laugh. This is really depressing what's going on, and I'm stood in the middle of Sick Deek's capital, so I should know all about it. The world is on its knees and we might be going to war. The COVID's coming back, and don't worry, we're going to test for an emergency alarm on Sunday. It's pissing down with rain in the middle of summer. Yes, it's September and it feels like Noah is about to come up here at any point. But this is a show that will make you laugh. Come and join them at the Garrick Theatre for The Producers. Congratulations to the entire team, creatively, the production and of course the cast. The band are terrific, the lights are sensational, costumes are marvellous, and there's even a man with an enormous penis who stands on a podium. What more could you ask for?
We're feeling good, here's a story so bright about a man named Alex making news feel right. In a world so dull, he's the flicker of flame. Professional gobshite, remember his name. He walks in the room and the vibes turn up with jokes and laughter, man, he fills the cup. In a world of grey, he brings the color. When life gets mundane, he's like no other. Hello chunky is the phrase he throws, spreading joy like sunshine wherever he goes. Got that reggae beat pumping, make you wanna dance. His words are a rhythm, they'll put you in a trance. Hello chunky, you light up the day, turning dull moments in a loud cabaret with humor and style, making news so fun. Alex Belfield, man, you're the only one. Scroll through the headlines, what do you find? Same old stories just blowing your mind. But then comes Alex breaking the norm with a wicked twist. He's the eye of the storm, mixing hip-hop lyrics with the reggae vibe. Makes every boring detail come alive and thrive. News ain't heavy, it's a jam in disguise. With Alex on the mic, the laughter will rise. Hello chunky, you light up the day, turning dull moments in a loud cabaret with humor and style, making news so fun. Alex Belfield, man, you're the only right. Hello chunky, you light up the day, turning dull moments in a loud cabaret with humor and style, making news so fun. Alex Belfield, man, you're the only one. Let the world keep spinning while we groove to the beat. With every witty comment, got us moving our feet. Grab your friends, hit the floor, let's have a blast. With Alex making waves, we'll forget the past. Dancing through the headlines, we're feeling so free. Every laugh and every cheer, it's a jubilee. So here's to the gobshite